Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I am here with my weekly wax picks for the next week. Today is Friday the 21st of February, I believe. I did add a couple things. I said I wasn't going to, but I have emptied a few, so I decided to add a few more things. So there's no particular order to this. I'm just grabbing and going. I will start with the new additions just to show you guys what I grabbed. I gotta grab them first. I've been really into Kay's lately because her stuff has done so well in this house versus the other house. I know I've mentioned that before. So I did grab a bunch of my 1 ounce scent shots. So I have one in berry topped waffle, agree, and these I will all cut in half. Sand and s'mores, white chocolate apple, and oh baby. And I think, yeah, this smells kind of like baby wash baby powder. And then when I was up at the other house, so all of my stuff really is still at the other house. All my clothes, just a lot of my belongings. I was only able to move a little bit of stuff here for now. So we're kind of in transition. Like my mom isn't able to move the rest of her stuff out quite yet. They're fixing to sell their other house and move. So she doesn't want to move her stuff twice. So they're waiting to see if they can sell and buy a different house, and then we can move her stuff and then move my stuff. So I was at the other house the other day getting some stuff. My ex-husband's really good about letting me keep my stuff there for now. And I actually found a L3 scoopable in my hutch where I had all my L3 stuff. I thought I was missing a couple things, so I went looking and I found it. So this is from 2017, so I do want to work on it. And it is Marsali, Strawberry, Raspberry, Guava, Blonde Moment, and Coconut Cream. So this is from 12/29 of 17. This I really love. It is still pretty full, but it still smells so strong. And I know her stuff performs very well and lasts a long time, so I have zero issues with that. And I pulled one thing from Rose Girls, and that is Berry Lovely Vanilla Crunch Donuts. All right, so the rest is stuff that you have seen before. There's no new additions other than those. So I'm just going to grab and go and show you guys what I have. So I do want to work through my 8 Crazy Nights from L3. And my Orchid Rain from L3. Those were from that custom doggy bag order from 2 years ago. Oh no, I do have a couple more new additions I forgot about. They're buried, that's why. I forgot about them. All right, so I have a couple new ones from Sassy Girl. 2 Scoops, which is Cotton Candy Rainbow Sherbet. And Sally sells Seashells, which is Beach Night Cantaloupe Sherbet Peach Birthday. So what I did yesterday was I had gotten in my Sassy Girl order over the weekend. And so I did my video, I think Tuesday or Wednesday, and I wound up going through yesterday. I pulled all my Sassy Girl and I reorganized it by date. So anything that was unmarked that I got in D-stashes, I put in the front, and anything that was early 2019, I put in the front. And then I have a whole nother bin that's under my bed with my new stuff. So that way I can use the old first. So I went through that drawer and found some things I wanted to work on. A lot of these I know will be finished this coming week because there's only 1 melt left. So I'm going to focus on them first. So I have Beach Brulee from Sassy Girl Aroma, and there's just 1 left, so that'll get used this week. Same with this Vanilla Pumpkin Marshmallow Type from Sassy Girl. This I know I will finish this week. It is North Pole Bakery from Dessa's. There's just two melts left in that. I'm moving these to the side because I want to put them on top so I can work on them first, because I really want to finish them this coming week. And then from Rose Girls, I have Bob-omb Blast. This was a muffin that I completely fucked up. From Hayden Road Brady Bunch. There's only half a scent shot here, so this one I want to finish this coming week. From Dessa's, I have this Blueberry Lemon Bars Marshmallow Noel. Blueberry Cobbler and Lemon Bars Collide, and then Marshmallow Vanilla Bean Noel. I love her Blueberry Bakery. From That Smell Good Shop, Caramel Macchiato. From Super Tarts, Happy Birthday in Hagrid. From Sassy Girl Aroma, I have Pink Chiffon Tidy Whitey. From Rose Girls, Baby Luma's Rocky Road Cupcakes with Cherry Frosting, which I'm not really a fan of this because of the cherry, but I'm going to try to see if I can do it. From Vintage Chic Scents, Pebbles and Bam Bam. I tried also pulling my old stuff. So not only did I pull stuff that I have a lot of, but I tried pulling my older, like 20. I think the oldest stuff I have is 2017. I have a few VCS are 2017. I have a couple L3 that are 2017. Most everything else I think is 2018 and 19, and now 2020. So I feel a lot better about that. From Hayden Rowe, I have Winter Nap, and this one is Bergamot, Lemon Orange, Geranium, Muget, whatever, Rose, Ambin, Vanilla, Musk. I have no idea. Here's another VCS from 2017, Five Families Grandma. I like that scent a lot. From VCS, Helter Skelter. This is not old, but there's just a couple pieces, so I feel like I want to work through it. From Kimmerer Ann's, I have this Peppermint Pink Sugar, Sugar Milk. Another one from Kimmerer Ann's is Mac Apple Fresh Baked Bread, Sugar Cookie Dough, and Vanilla Sugar Waffle Cone. And one more from Kimmerer Ann's is Fruity Loops, Strawberry Preserves, and Vanilla Bean Noel. I love like Fruit Loops blends. Robert really likes Fruit Loops, Fruity Pebble type blends, and he also likes lemon, and he also likes laundry scents. So I've really been focusing on the fruity stuff. He really is more into the fruity type scents. He'll say, oh, that smells really good. And so I kind of keep, you know, track of what he says smells good. He doesn't complain too much. He's complained about a couple things and said it smelled like an old lady. And I don't remember what it was now because it was before I started recording again. But I kind of made a mental note to not melt that again. All right, London Tea and Lemon Type from Sassy Girl. This is the one that I want to finish this coming week. And then I have Buffy from Sassy Girl. And then from Super Tarts, I didn't microwave it first, and I tried to cut up a Super Shot, and it completely like disintegrated. So this is the Grudge, and I kept the top so I knew which one it was and when I got it. And it's Blueberry Muffins, Vanilla Bean Pods, Sandalwood, and Fall Leaves. So you can see it just completely crumbled without microwaving it. It smells so good though. All right, I think the rest are scent shots. So I have Cruel Summer from Hayden Rowe. I only melted one little piece. I also have Fruit Loops from Hayden Rowe. From Kay, Salty Sea Air. That was another one that tried to disintegrate on me without microwaving it. From Dessa's Smoked Vanilla Woods. Also from Dessa's Cold Winter's Night. And also from Dessa's Dashing Through the Snow. Also from Dessa's Sweater Weather. And that is a spot-on dupe as far as I'm concerned. From Teddy Bees, I have Pretty in Pink and Lavender Orange Sherbet. And then another from Dessa's Winter Wonderland. I'm really trying to not carry a lot of those winter scents over. So I'm really focusing on trying to finish them up before it. I mean, we had snow yesterday and we had flooding for the last like 4 months. We had snow yesterday. So Mother Nature's kind of on crack around here. It is what it is. If I do carry some over, I know they'll be okay. The 2019s, I'm not as concerned about. The 2018s, I do want to finish before winter's over. The 2019s, I'm okay carrying over till next winter. That's okay. It is what it is. All right, one more from Super Tarts, Hedwig. I did not chop that for fear of the same thing happening. And two more from Hayden Rowe, Lavender Tranquility and Relaxation. So that is it for my melt box. Again, I will not finish everything. I just like to have a good variety, and I just really like to keep on hand ones that I really enjoy. So you'll always find my favorites in my weekly box. I may not always melt them every week, but I want to have them available in case I get in a mood. So you'll always see those pop up in my videos. But as far as goals, I've had people ask me what my buying and melting goals are. And I'm going to say for buying to not. I did place an order with Sassy Girl, which I already hauled. And I did place an order with L3, which should be here today. So that you'll see on Monday. And that's a pretty big order. So that was a bunch of loaves. I bought like several loaves and several scoops. So that is a big order. It's one that I know now I do not need to buy L3 for a while. I have a lot of L3, but her stuff does so well for me. And longevity, I can get a good 3 years. Like I can melt stuff 3 years later of hers and it's still great. My big buying goal, I don't want to say not to because I know there's some things I always am going to need. I'm going to start making a top 10 scent list from every vendor that I buy from and try to stick with only stocking up on those top 10 scents. So like K's, I'll buy the 1 ounce scent shots in scents I'm unaware of, but I'll stock up on the scents that are my favorites. Like that Marshmallow Fireside of hers, I love. So I'll stock up on that, but I'm not going to stock up on anything else. Same with Super Tarts. I'll buy Bam bags in scents that I love, but I'm not going to buy a Bam bag in everything. Sassy Girl, no poly bags unless it's like a really top scent that I love. So I really need to just focus on keeping in stock and bulk my favorites and then just buying as I go with my not so much favorites. One thing that I really have learned over the 6 months I didn't buy is I have a lot of wax. And I didn't really realize it till I started to move it from one house to the other. Granted, I live 1.5 miles from my ex-husband's house, so it's not like we threw it in a U-Haul. I threw it in the backseat of my car. But it took like 3 car loads to get all my wax here. That was like, okay, no, this is ridiculous. I'm really not focusing on destashing a lot. I'm really trying to finish up what I have. I will destash here and there if I feel like I'm not going to reach for it. I'd rather somebody else enjoy it. But certain things like scent shots, I can melt really quickly. So I feel like, okay, I don't need to destash scent shots unless it's a scent I can't stand. And even then, I may just add it like as a freebie when I do a destash. So yeah, I mean, there's several vendors I want to order from, but I feel like I'm just not needing to. Like I don't have the urge to buy anymore because of the fact that it took me this long to get where I am, and I had to destash about half my stash to get to where I am, and I didn't even melt it. So I really feel like buying, unless it's a vendor I know will be good a couple years from now, really to not stock up. But like with Sassy Girl, I placed an order because I was out of my sugar cookie latte and I love that scent. And I was out of, there was a couple of beach night blends I really wanted. And so those I'll buy. From Super Tarts, when she does Bam bags in my favorite scents, like when she does Wizards, there's several that I like in Wizards, like Minerva and Ron and all those, and Dobby. I'll grab those. But otherwise, I really just need to keep it to a minimum because I still have so much wax. So yeah, I'm kind of just not in the collect everything mode. I'm in the we need to get rid of some of this mode, especially since my space here is smaller than the space at the other house. Luckily, most of what is here is staying. My mom was very nice. I left my ex-husband everything. The only thing that I'm taking furniture-wise is my dresser, and I have a cabinet and a bookshelf, and that's it. I left him the couch, the bed, the TV, the entertainment center, the kitchen table. I left him everything. I'm taking some of my kitchen stuff, and that's it. I'm letting him have the rest. Well, my mom is downsizing because she moved in with her fiance, and he has all this stuff, so she doesn't need it. So she left us her couch, she left us her bed because we needed a bed, and her table and everything. So we were very blessed that my mom not only is letting us rent her house, and we're doing like a rent to own type thing right now. We're gonna buy once, divorce ruins credit most times. My credit isn't the greatest because we had to pay some things late when we were separating. So once I get that straightened out, we're going to actually buy the house from her and stay in it till my daughter graduates high school, because we want to be in the school system for my daughter until she's the youngest. So once both my kids are out of high school, then we plan on selling this and moving into the county, which is, not too far from here, but we want to be in the county, not have neighbors as close, not be in the city. So we're going to be here for the next 7 years because that's how long my daughter will still be in school. So we were very blessed that my mom had this stuff, because otherwise I'd be sitting on the floor right now. So it was very good timing that this happened when it did. So Anyways, I've rambled for long enough, and I will be back with my L3 haul next week, and I also will have 3 videos next Friday with my February empties. So I will talk to y'all later. Bye.